and the world's gonna end, and I don't know what to do.
So the world's ending again?
I hope we die like a really cool death.
What if the Mayans were just lazy?
We just start walking, people fall over.
Wasn't it supposed to end last year?
Did anyone ever think about that?
How's it going today, Earl? I'm doing great, Bet.
So a few years back we had people freaking out over the Large Hadron Collider's like, oh, it's going to make it a giant black hole.
Maybe they just didn't want to write past 2012.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? I'm doing great. Dead. Like,
Then recently, with 2012, it's like, oh, a galactic alignment's going to happen and we're all going to evaporate.
Oh, it's December 21st. I'm sure people will catch on and right after that.
I kind of want to see everybody just explode.
About 12 years ago, we had the whole Y2K thing. It's like, oh, we're all going to die.
And they won't think it's the end of the world.
I'm at a mall, I'm buying shit, I'm about to pay for something.
You guys don't know how science works.
Oh, wait a second. People are stupid.
Or give me a change back, and then he just explodes.
All of these things don't fit any logical pattern of anything bad, although...
I am having some worries, though.
That would be an awesome way to end the world.
Because it is the end of the world.
Mother Nature, I will give you this. The near miss with the asteroid, was it last week? Great way of freaking people out. As we all know, the universe especially has a sense of humor when people think bad things are going to happen.
All these zombie movies are coming out, and I'm starting to think to myself, are they trying to get us prepared for something?
Some of us will die, some of us will explode, and then the other half will just watch us explode. What's the other half gonna do?
Is there really a zombie apocalypse heading our way?
We kind of have to blow ourselves up too? You know, singularity and everything.
Although, fun fact, the whole Mayan calendar thing ending, that's not a sign.
And if so, come at me, bro.
It ended twice in their civilization.
Here's another thing. They discontinued Twinkies, right? So here's what I'm thinking about that, too. If they stop making Twinkies, maybe they stop making them because it is, in fact, the end of the world and they don't need to make them anymore.
And it was scheduled for them to have a big festival whenever it ended.
It's gonna be December 21st on the 20th in, like, Australia.
Or they won't have anybody to make them anymore.
Although the Mayans did get something right. People would get all excited and go flail about when it ended. Again.
So you're like, oh, we just might as well stop now.
Are we gonna die according to time zones, or are we just gonna, like, all at the same time? Like, we have to gather at, like, 7 GMT, and it's like, okay, we're all gonna die, like, at this specific time.
And that whoever can get Twinkies will live?
Fear and happiness are two different things, so not completely accurate.
Granted, they might not be able to run as fast or do as many things because, let's face it, Twinkies is a health risk.
Kind of a weird paradox of, it's one man's old calendar is another man's prophecy for doomsday.
Obesity is...
Kind of just waiting on it. It's coming.
If I wake up on December 22nd and I'm not dead, I'm gonna feel a little bit ripped off.
When you run out of space on a calendar, do you say the world's going to end because the calendar your grandpa gave you, who is now long past, so the world's going to end when that calendar ends? No, you buy a new one.